everybody, welcome back to Northernlion. Please enter the Gungeon. We're going to play as the Hunter today. Unfortunately, I had a recording that ended up getting botched, where I bought a few things with our hegemony credits. We had like 18, and then I talked to this dude down here, and I got all 200 of the bullet guys killed, so he gave me the sling as a reward, and then told me to kill a bunch of blobs. That's pretty much where we're at. Unfortunately, technical issues like that happen. I promise you, you did not miss a good run. I died on the second floor, and then the video ended up being corrupted anyway. Alright, let's get going here. I am still using the controller. I'm sure there's something to be said for there being a discussion about whether using the controller is kind of like easy mode. For what it's worth, you know, I don't really care. If other people are using the controller and not acting like it's giving them an unfair advantage, then I'm not going to make my own life harder by playing keyboard and mouse, and pretending that I'm like, you know, super easy mode or something like that. But what I will say is that I do think that probably the auto-aim, or not auto-aim, but aim assist, is a little bit too lenient on controller. It makes it so that if you're in like 12.5 degrees of an enemy, you can usually make sure that your shot actually ends up hitting them, which is probably a little bit too much on the side of caution, I guess. Like, I feel like I should be missing a lot more than I am, but you do need... Oh, that was bad. You do need to add in some sort of aim assist, I think, just to, you know, compensate for the fact that on PC, you can just put your mouse over an enemy and shoot. Not that that's easy, but I think it's probably a little bit too much. But honestly, I find the controller more comfortable for now, and I seem to be doing better with it. Maybe at some point we can turn off the auto assist and drive without ABS on, but we'll see. Keys. This is good. Someone also gave me a very useful tip that as the Hunter, apparently you don't need to shoot chests. Apparently the Corgi, or the Shiba Inu, depending on your perspective, will bark if the chest is a mimic. Oh, the mail gun is so decent. This is actually potentially an awesome boss killing weapon for us, which reminds me, I'm actually going to take the crossbow now. Drum clip, laser sight, machine pistol. I would actually love to buy the drum clip on this floor. Having more ammo for every gun starting now seems pretty excellent. So here's our fireplace room. We could push a water barrel in here, even if we don't have a water gun. And with 2 keys, we could unlock the secret room and go to a nuclear throne level, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm kind of treating this the same way I treated Isaac. Or the same way I treat Isaac even to this day, which is to say that, you know, not every run has to go to Mega Satan, not every run has to go to the Hush. All we really want to ensure is that we're learning every single run and making progress and improving our mechanical skill. Let's actually go fight our boss, because we got full ammo on the mail gun as is, and it's going to be the Trigger Twins. The real seller here is definitely going to be the special delivery that comes at the end. Oh, that was so bad. Tried to use left trigger for blind, when that is not how that works. So our flawless opportunity is gone here, which sucks pretty hard. Ooh. But we probably will not die. I have to say probably, because I really don't know for certain, but I feel like we should be okay. I do feel like this is a totally acceptable boss clearing item as well. The poison on the special delivery is cool, but I really like these guns that have like an alternate effect on their final shot. Really creative. Why a special delivery would impart a random status effect for flavor reasons, I have no idea. But for mechanics reasons, I'm pretty stoked about it. Just one more package should do it. Yeah, that was pretty easy. We only used 100 bullets. Got some HP back. Is that the sticky launcher? Oh, it's so good. I had this on stream. I think it's basically a straight upgrade over the regular crossbow. It's got the same amount of bolts. You have to reload less often. And the shots still kill in one hit. Well, what you do is you get them all... Oh, maybe they don't kill in one hit on the red guys at least. But you can stack up multiple on a single enemy. And then whenever you reload, they'll pop off. It seems so good. Now, we don't have to reload after every single enemy, but if there's not many on the screen, I guess we might as well. More than enough money to buy the drum clip as well, so that would give us more ammo for every single weapon. The good news is you can also get benefit out of these. Oh, that was dumb. I hit myself with a sticky launcher. You can get benefits out of these in an area of effect if enemies are close enough as well. Okay, we got our HP back. Although I think we lost armor, so we didn't really get our armor back, but you get the idea. Plague Pistol seems okay. Buying another key might be useful, but I think Potion of Lead Skin is going to be important to help us flawless bosses, but also important to help us, you know, just have something to do with our active item slot, which we don't have as of right now. And I think picking up an active item on a character that otherwise does not have one is probably going to be pretty valuable. Now you're seeing the benefit of Sticky Launcher a little bit here, I think. Takes more than one hit there, unfortunately, but probably just one there. It really does a good job of taking out enemies quickly, and the ability to hit more than one enemy is valuable as well. I think we'll take Mail Gun, but to be honest with you, the Sticky Crossbow Launcher or Sticky Launcher is probably what I'm going to be focused on a little bit more, just because of the damage output. You barking, dog? No. Ooh, Ring of Mimic Friendship, so we really don't need to worry about mimics anymore. Let's go talk to Shrek up here. And buy the drum clip. It was 52, so that's pretty expensive. We don't need to buy another key. I think we can just go, honestly. And I'm fairly happy with our loadout right now. I really do wish we flawless the boss, but life goes on. The fact that we have an active item is nice. Got some really good weapons. I think we can still continue to use the mailbox for bosses, and maybe even Sticky Launcher for bosses too, but usually it helps to have some kind of delineation there. What else do we have? Okay, just regular crossbow, which is also, like, completely fine. Terrible damage to start with. Sometimes, might as well take it for this, but sometimes that doesn't end up being a major factor. Taking a little bit of extra damage early on, not always a problem. As long as we can get the item discovery to come back from it. Another key as well. I'm not sure if that's Corgi item discovery or just, you know, random item discovery, but either way, I'm happy about it. I will say the one thing that bums me out about the Sticky Launcher is this, like, the kind of, like, give and take between should I pop it right now or should I wait? And I always feel like it makes sense to pop it right away. But it also does mean you're killing enemies a little bit more slowly than you otherwise have to. That was incredibly bad damage on my part. Basically moved right towards the enemy. Okay. I think Tomo's at my door. Hold up a sec. Everybody wants a taste of the sweet Gungeon action. Alright, Tomo. You may enter. You guys are not missing out on anything in this room. It's a weird dominance thing. Like, oh, if one of you's in there, if one of us is in there, the other one's got to be in there. Otherwise, they're, you know, lower on the food chain. It's not the case. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Good blank. If for no other reason than to keep confidence up. Not dead yet, huh? Not dead yet, huh? Okay, I guess this is a situation where you stack up multiple bombs. You require a key, but I usually like these rooms. Ah, so it's Link Mapman, who will give us a free item if I map it for him, which I think is pretty much, I mean, for the cost of a key, it's basically an exaggerated chest, but I'm assuming it probably, if nothing else, at least it's another opportunity if you've already opened all the other chests. And if you haven't, maybe it's a little bit of a waste because you can use your keys more efficiently, but I think it probably is worth it most of the time. Dog's not barking. Can't open it, though. Need to go to our shop first. And I really don't want to be in a position where we need to buy HP from the shop. That's the kiss of death as far as I'm concerned. Any floor where you do that, you're running a greater chance of just treading water and not picking up the kind of items you need to pick up to really succeed. Oh my god, we did it. We killed it in one go. And then we just got 3 kills with 1 hit there. I would rather buy a key than buy a heart and just hope that hearts come our way. And hope that that isn't super foolish. Monster Blood for 54. Backpack allows us to hold an extra item, I think. Let's buy our key, and then we'll, I guess we'll, worry about our HP later. If at all. Hopefully we don't have to worry about our HP at all, but I haven't been playing that fantastically on this run, which should be a sobering reminder that the controller is not necessarily automatic victory. Ooh, hammer? Smiley's revolver, all smiles. I just walked right into the pit for no reason. That's so stupid. I mean, it's stupid of me. It's not stupid of the game, but still, come on, self. I don't know. Maybe this will be a decent room clearer as well. Maybe it'll be a decent boss item. What do I know? Damage output seems good. Maybe I just need a change of pace. Let's stop using the sticky launcher. Stop thinking Prague Police, start thinking PlayStation. Am I right, Xander Cage? Fictional character from the XXX film franchise. Starring Vin Diesel. And also occasionally Iced Cube. Is this the last one? No. I don't mind fighting one mage. Really was hoping that was going to be a half heart. A full heart even better, but, you know, let's not get too greedy. Oh, fuck this. Okay, let's do this. It worked! It worked! Oh, I fell in the pit again! This is 100% me being an idiot. Okay. But if we fight our way back from this, imagine. Imagine there's no Gungeon. It's easy if you try. The developers from Dodge Roll kept working at Ubisoft until they died. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Imagine all the people not playing Gungeon today. Okay. Hearts. This is important. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, we're on the brink of death. I can smell my own coffin. That is a weird phrase. Thanks for that one, Brain. Little unusual. We got the sling, right? We've never had this before. Yo, this looks cool. Hey, Cat, now's not really the time. You know, you were fine where you were standing earlier. And you just had to go and push a little harder. And now where's that gotten you? Now you're down on the ground. With your buddy Tomo. As a result of your greed. Oh, it's a Gon Muncha. Okay. Well, I think we should swap two guns. You know what? Put the crossbow in here. I'm also going to put the sticky crossbow in here. Even though I think the sticky crossbow is good, I kind of like our other ones. And I certainly don't want to put the sling in there without using it to see how it works. This run may just be about knowledge at this point. This is the regular bow. This is horrifying. It's not very good at all. We could munch that again with whatever we get from our boss, though. Well, we have completed our mapping. What's up, dog? What do you got for me? Show completed map. Oh, there's still a bit more to do. We need the cell key? Yo, not cool. Okay, unless I'm blind, I think we're gonna need the cell key, which means we're gonna try to fight this boss with, like, no HP. It is the Ammo Conda who don't want none unless you got buns, huh? Please get away from me. Yo, the sling is doing ridiculous damage. It's really gonna come down to, can we avoid getting hits? And I think the answer is probably not. Not forever, anyway. But good God. The sling for 35 shells now seems like a pretty great pickup. Get away from me, you snake monster! Oh, God, we lived. And there was never a doubt in my fucking mind. That was incredibly frightening. It does take a while to charge, but look at that damage. We just flawless the Ammo Conda. Got our cell key. Got ammo, which at this point, I don't even know what you put. Maybe you put it in the sling. We got the Emperor, Electric Terror, flawless the boss. hegemony credits. I really thought that this run was on the outs, and then all of a sudden, find myself feeling like a little bit of an idiot here, because it turns out we pulled it back from the brink. We are going to have to shoot this chest, unfortunately. And do we have to use a key to even use our cell key? Or do we just use the cell key here? I mean, we can't shoot open the lock, so... And it seems alright. You can always sell this junk. No, we can't get in. It's just laughing at us. I guess we're leaving then. If I remember correctly, we can't buy a key from our shop. No, it appears not. And we could afford... You know what? Let's get Monster Blood. Twist to open. See what this gives us. I can't believe we're back in this one. Emits deadly ooze when damaged. So I guess when we get hit, we make like poisonous creep around us or something. Just to assuage people. Let's come back, talk to this guy just to see. How's the mapping? No, looks like there's still a bit more to explore. Alright, again, unless I've missed a direction here, and I know people are going to be like, well, it's the room after the boss. It's not the room after the boss. We've gotten the mapping done before the room after the boss before. So in a way, it's a little unfortunate, but otherwise okay. Not being able to get an advantage there sucks. Ironically, we used our last key in order to open the room with the mapping man that we could not complete because we didn't have another key. Also, I completely forgot for that entire floor that we had Potion of Lead Skin. That's so good. How much... It would have ruined the moment, man. How much damage could we have prevented? Please blow up and kill that enemy. Yeah, that was lovely. The Emperor seems like an amazing gun. In fact, it seems so amazing, I think I may use the sling as a room clearer. Although, I guess it seems better to use a high damage weapon against a boss. You know what? Go to the revolver here. We definitely don't want the bow. The revolvers seem like... Oh, that was so bad. There's our ooze, though. The revolvers seem like a great room clearer. So we can roll that as our primary here. And then against the boss, use the Emperor or use the sling. Like, the sling is just not fast enough, I think, to be an effective room clear at this stage of the game. Could be wrong. I actually think we have it in us here to have a really, really good run. Do I mean a winning run? Do I mean a run where we're going to beat the level 5 boss? I would suggest, you know, keeping an open mind, but being probably a little cautiously pessimistic about that. Cautiously Pepto-Bismol about that. Oh, bad time to have to reload. But, you know, it just goes to show you, you can fight back, man. All it takes is flawlessing a boss you've never been able to flawless before. That's probably not true. We've probably flawlessed the Ammo Conda before. I also heard that it doesn't want none unless you've got buns, huh? But that just might be like an unsubstantiated rumor. So I figure, lead skin, man. Why am I not popping Potion of Lead Skin? Even if I can't use it for bosses, just being able to use it, you know, a couple of times per floor should provide us with value in and of itself. Might as well explore in the other direction up here. Pretty soon we're gonna run out of revolver bullets. I don't really want to use the bow as our room clearer. In fact, I would really just like to sell the bow or crunch it into something better. Or even something different. It doesn't necessarily even have to be better. I think it's a pretty low tier weapon here. But maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's good against some enemy types. I got no clue. Still in its infancy. We're on like what, episode 20 or something of this? Episode 19? Long way to go before we fully understand the repercussions of what's going on here. Sweet. I do like these trap rooms. Oh, that was like a perfect time for a blank. And then I used one on principle, but it was way too little too late. Wah! Okay. We're gonna need to replace the revolver soon, or get it re-ammoed. I guess we'll go bow temporarily. Bow's in the house. But it's only really effective, I find, when you can get the piercing benefit out of it. Apart from that, it just doesn't carry enough value, I think, most of the time. Pretty tight dodges up here. Truth be told, this is probably going to end up being a fairly difficult room by this floor's standards, so I feel like we're relatively okay here. Nice. We even got HP back. Alright. I mean, it's not a whole lot of use to have this many HP containers if they're not mostly full, so being able to get some back is pretty important. I'm trapped in the doorway. I was wondering why my dodge was horrible there. I should kill these guys first. Especially if they're only going to take one hit each. There we go. Oh my god! Don't just let the bullets hit you that easy. It's embarrassing. Have a little bit more self-respect. You don't need to be taking damage like that. There we go. Maybe the charge actually makes it viable. Oh, okay. We're thinking... bow revolver? I don't know. I'd rather wait until we pick up another weapon that might be shitty. And then swap the bow with it. I think we should probably fight the boss because we have Potion of Iron Skin or Potion of Lead Skin ready. Who's it going to be? It is not the tank. It is the Cannon Balrog. Okay, good. Yo, this weapon is also, like, completely viable for killing bosses. Good stuff. Okay. I think your items recharge as you deal more damage. So we're actually, I'm just testing out the sling here. We're actually going to be not so far away from maybe getting a second use out of Potion of Lead Skin, Iron Skin, whatever kind of skin it desires. The sling is still really good. Yo, that was huge aim assist right there. Yeah, that was bad. That's my bad. I didn't really harbor too many thoughts of flawlessing this boss to begin with. But I will admit, as we got close here, it kind of crossed my mind. Just aiming into the smoke right now. Stay cool. Oh, we almost had it. Okay. We got him! Just all we had to do was hit him one more time. Wow, that actually bounced right off us. Because of the potion, of course, but... What? Okay, he took 2 hits from that point. Kind of surprising to me. But we did succeed. We know we're going to at least beat the boss on this floor. Oh my god, is that the Vertebreaker? That's so good. Skull Spitter. Maybe not as good as the Vertebreaker, but still... Alright, do we want to munch the Skull Spitter? I don't think so. But we can use this as a room clear while we wait for revolver ammo. The bow, I think, is not long for this world. You need to kill the Necromancer, man. There we go. Skull Spitter, not a ton of ammo. Homing effect is kind of annoying, considering, thanks to the controller, we already have our own built-in homing effect. Haha. But seriously. It seems like a decent room-clearing weapon, though. And I think the sling might have been the wrong choice long-term on that boss fight. So we could maybe roll with just the Emperor, which was incredible. But it is going to need ammo soon. If we've been short on anything on this run, it's definitely been ammo. Yo, cats, you can't be here. What are you thinking, Mr. Feline Buddy? You go there, I'll put you down on the ground, and you jump back up, and we repeat the round. I don't know, just pretend that was funny, please. It's pretty much what my whole career here is based on. Telling each other lies. To build up both of our egos. Did anyone ever tell you how handsome and beautiful, and/or beautiful and intelligent you all are out there? Buy my shirts. Okay. Don't buy my shirts. It's the reverse psychology. Buy someone else's shirts. Pirate my shirts. I don't know where to go from here. I mean, I know where to go from here on the map. That's easy enough. Finally found our shop. There is not an item seller. There is ammo. How much Emperor ammo do we have left? I think to play it on the safe side, we buy Emperor ammo, because that seems to be our best weapon. Then, when the Skull Spitter runs out, if we want to... I should check and see if he has keys. When the Skull Spitter runs out, if we want to... We can gun munch it. There's no keys. Man, we're already done with the 3rd floor. This is actually going pretty well. So we can't... We're going to munch the bow. I don't think we should munch the sling. To be honest with you, we could probably munch the mailbox, which is actually, like, completely fine. But the problem with it is that it's not good enough to compete with the Emperor. So, yeah, I guess we'll crunch the bow and the mailbox. And is there anything else we want to crunch? I don't think so. Even if the Skull Spitter runs out of ammo. Could be useful for us in the future. We weren't looking for junk. We were looking for maybe a half heart out of these, but shit happens. Yes, hello, cat. You're going to approach from the other side there. What if we used our mail gun to clear rooms? I don't know. The revolver seems... Wait, what are we doing with the revolver? It's empty. Yo, put the revolver in there then. And then put the bow in. No, don't... you know, we'll talk about the mail gun. We definitely do not need the bow, though. The bow is from our earlier gun munching, which is sad. What do you got? That looks pretty cool. Have we had this before? Fight saber. It's incredible. It is so incredible. Hey, what are you eating there? You trying to eat this freaking bread tack? Is that what you guys call it in the United States? A bread tack? And by you guys, I mean the Americans watching this. The fight saber is amazing because when an enemy shoots at you, you can reload, and as a result, they are unable to hit you. I've had it before. I've heard it's amazing for bosses because the bullet hell aspects can't get to you. If the bullet hell aspects of a boss are destroyed by the fight saber, what we should do then is use our Emperor as a room clearer, even though it's so good. And it's kind of a weird thing to say in a game. Like, our gun is so good, I don't even want to use it. But I've talked about my problems with too good to use syndrome before. Oh, there's still this guy left. Where did you come from? All right, 4th floor. Oh my god, this cat. Yo, you can't do that. Get out of here. People always tell me that, hey, if you put like a shoebox next to your desk, cats will never bug you about getting on the computer. Patently false. They still bug me all the time. We got 2 shoeboxes over here. Yeah, that was not smart. Low on HP. It used to be quite the revelation for us to just get this far. Oh my god, we didn't get hit somehow. That's no longer the case. I won't be happy if this is where the run ends. I won't be sad, like it's not a bad run, but there should be no reason we can't take it like a floor further at least, or at least make it to the boss. Like, making it to the boss would be my bare minimum, like, I'm 100% content with this run. Honestly, the run has been pretty good, even if I end up not making it to the boss, but we should be able to make it to the boss. Can't open that chest yet. Maybe we will discover some keys elsewhere, because it certainly is not going to be in there. Okay, let's head down. Oh my god, I thought that thing was going to come for me there. Not in the sexual way, which would also probably be horrifying to watch. Don't bite the headphone cord. I'm gonna bite your headphone cord. I don't know what that is in reference to. It really doesn't make any sense, it seems. Oh my god! I figured it would shoot a grenade. Perhaps, somewhat stupidly, I didn't think that grenade would have that range of explosivity to it. Come on, you got a good weapon here. There's no reason to be taking this much damage. You know, use your blanks as is necessary. Oh, we got the Skull Man. And moreover, use Potion of Lead Skin more often. Okay, still got like half the lifespan of this potion. Running out of ammo real quick on the Emperor. If this fight saber fucks me on the boss, I mean, it shouldn't. I know it's great. I've used it before, but didn't fully understand it. But we're gonna need to use something as a room clearer here. I like that the fight saber has, you know, 500 ammo. But I have heard that it's more of it's a boss killer. Maybe it's just an all-around weapon. I don't know. This guy's already dead. 1 HP left. Just work with me. Give me a little more. A little dicey there. Oh, it's now empty. Okay. Well, you know what? Keep shooting. Try not to use all the ammo for this. Oh, you fucker. You dirty dick. I refuse to let a fight saber run go south twice in a row. Did we kill Skull? Yes. We still have to have very quick reflexes here. Oh my god, did you see that? It works. It works. This is good enough. I fell in the pit while being a genius. What a way to go. Well, we still made it to level 4, but I'm a little disappointed. Mostly because I'm an idiot. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. The saga of the fight saber continues. And I'll see you next time.